Hi, I'm George Lynn with HowToBeAReporter.com. I want to talk to you about being first on a story. I think that you should have a competitive edge and should try to be first on a news story as much as possible, but it's more important to be thorough, to be accurate, to make sure that your information is solid before you throw it out there. Otherwise, if you have factual errors in your story, all you're doing is bringing attention to the fact that you were first with the wrong information. So make sure that your information is accurate. That's more important than being first. I don't want to take away from your competitive nature or anything like that, but the truth be told, the average person isn't sitting there monitoring the radio, looking at the internet, checking the newspaper or television to see which news organization is telling you the story first. Yes, it matters in terms of competition, but in the whole big picture scheme of things, it's more important to be accurate. Let me give you an example of what happened, or an example of this. I was working as an anchor one morning when Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords was shot during the Tucson massacre. And some news organizations were reporting that she had been shot in the head and she had been killed. Well, we weren't able to confirm that information, so we did not go on the air with that. We just said that she had been shot and she had been rushed to a hospital. Well, it turns out later, as we all know now, she survived the shooting and she had not been killed. So now those news organizations that had reported that she'd been killed, they're now backtracking and having to fix their story because the details were so messed up because they were trying to be first out there. So that's a prime example of showing you that first is not always best. So keep that in mind as you put together your breaking news stories and the fact that you're trying to be competitive out there.